Alright guys, I'm about to go fish the river. We are going to be fishing like 5 to 6 spots. So I'll see you guys when we get to the first spot. Alright guys, we're at the first spot. We got this homemade shark lure. You guys might have seen it before. If you've seen my other video. So we're gonna try this, and then we will see if we can get anything on it. And then if we don't get anything on it, we will retie with something else. Look at that boat out there. Alright, I'll update you guys either if we get action or when I am about to retie on, or retie something else on. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be tying on this jig here. So we'll see if I can get anything on here. And then if I don't get anything on it in a while, then I will be changing to this plopper right here. So, well, we're gonna tie this on, and then if we don't get anything on it, then we're gonna put the plopper on. So I'll get back to you guys when I have this on, and yeah, we'll see how it works in the water. Alright, so I got it tied on. Gonna see how it works in the water, and then we'll cast around, see if we can. Oh yeah, look at that. That is good. I'll try again if you guys didn't see it. Yeah, so we will cast a few times and then I'll stop the video, see if we can get any action off camera, and then if we do, then I will start recording and see, and then you guys can see what I catch. So we're gonna do one more cast on camera, and then I'm gonna stop the video and see if we can catch anything. So, man, it is a hot day today. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video, and if we get any fish, then I will unpause it. See ya. Alright, so this hasn't given us any luck, so I think we're gonna change over to the plopper, right here. Gonna see if it can catch us any fish. So, I'm gonna cut it. Gonna throw this in there. And now we will retie. Alright, I'll check you guys up when we get it retied. Alright guys, so we got the plopper on. We're gonna cast it out there like I did with the other one. We're gonna do 2 casts with the video on. And then after that, we're gonna just cast the video off and see if we can catch any fish. Man, y'all see that action? That's pretty good action, boys. So, it's a hot day here in Florida. So, fish might not be out because it is pretty hot. So we're gonna do one more cast with this with the video on, and then we're gonna do it with the video off, and then if we don't get any bites, then we're gonna move to the next spot. Alright, so we're gonna cast just with the video off, and then if we don't get anything, then I will tell you guys what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna retie again, or if I'm gonna go to the next spot. So, alright, I'll see you then. Alright, we got everything packed up. We're gonna go down here to see if we can get anything on the whopper plopper, or I keep thinking whopper plopper, but it's just a regular plopper. So we're gonna try right down here. If we don't get any fish, then we're going to go to our next spot, and then we're gonna try this, and then I think we're gonna put a chatterbait on, even though it's for freshwater. Well, I think that's what they're called. Chatterbaits. Isn't that what they're called? Chatterbait? I don't know. I think they are. But they're for freshwater, but we're gonna try saltwater with them. But maybe it'll work. So alright. Gonna pack up. Oh, I already am packed up. We're gonna get on the bike. We're gonna go see if we can catch any fish at the next spot with the plopper or chatterbait. So I will see you guys when we are there. See ya. Alright, we're at the spot. So we are going to be using the plopper, which you saw earlier. So we're going to be using it here. And then if we don't get anything with this, we're going to change it to a chatterbait. Chatterbait, I think that's what it's called. Pretty sure. Chatterbait. Yeah. So if we don't get anything with this, I'm gonna change to that. Hey look, there's a big tugboat over there. See if we can zoom in on it. It's right there. See it? That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 casts with this on the video. If we don't get anything, then I'm gonna stop the video. And if we don't get anything on it, then we're gonna change to a chatterbait. And then we'll see if we can get anything on that. Alright, so we are going to end the video and we're not gonna end the video. Sorry guys, we're not gonna end the video. We're gonna pause the video, and if we don't get anything with this plopper, then we are going to change to a chatterbait. And we'll see if we can get on anything on that. And there's the tugboat again. Where is it? There it is. It's a nice big blue. Wait, is that blue or black? I don't know. But we're gonna see if we can get anything with this plopper. And if we don't, then we're gonna change to a chatterbait. So, see y'all when we get to some action or chatterbait. See ya. Alright, so we haven't got any action with the plopper, so we're gonna go over here and change to our chatterbait and see if we can get anything on it. Jeez. And see if we can get anything on it. So I'm gonna retie, reel this in. Alright, and then we're gonna tie the chatterbait on and see if we can get anything with it. So I'll see you guys when we get the chatterbait on. We're gonna tie on this gray shiner chitter chatterbait. I think that's what these are called. I'm pretty sure they're called chitter chatterbaits. So I'm gonna tie this on, and then we're gonna see if we can get anything with it. And I've seen people put like soft plastics on this hook. So if I don't get anything with it just like this, I am going to put, I guess I'm gonna put a fluke on it and then see if we can get anything with it like that. If we don't get anything with it, just normal. So we're gonna tie this on, and then I'll see you guys when we get it on. Alright, we got it on the hook, or not the hook, we got the bait tied on. So we're gonna see if we can get anything with it. See me in the reflection? Yes. Alright guys, so we're gonna see if we can catch anything with this. And then, so like always, we're gonna do 2 casts with you guys on the, or with the video recording. And then if we don't get anything with that, we're gonna stop recording and until we get some action or change spots or retie. But I don't think I'm gonna retie after this. I think I'm gonna go straight to our next spot. So just cast this out here while we're talking. And also I've never used these before, so I don't really know. But I think you just really reel them in, and like, yeah. So, yeah. Oh man, look at that action. I mean, it's shining like crazy in there. So, yeah. And I normally would go over there, but it doesn't really feel fishy today. So I think I'm gonna go straight to the spot after that. And then there's a little spot we're gonna try that normally has running fish through it. And then there's also a little creek that we're gonna try with whatever we tie on by then. Look at it. I don't even think I need to tie a fluke on it, on the end of it. That was a terrible cast. Okay, so we're actually gonna cast 3 times this time. Okay, so after this cast, I'm gonna stop the video, and if we don't get anything with it, then we're gonna go to our next spot. All right, well, so I'm gonna pause the video, and then I'll see you guys whenever we get action or we go to the next spot. See ya. All right, we're gonna put a fluke on the hook. So we got the fluke. Gonna just go ahead and like put it on. Just like that. Just like that. And we're gonna let it do its thing. Hopefully catch us a fish. All right, so I'll turn the video back on if we catch a fish, or we are changing spots. And look at that in the water. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you should see it now. Yeah, it looks way more like a fish now. So hopefully we can get a fish with it. And if we do, of course, I will turn the video on and I'll show you guys what we catch. All right, see ya. Guys, we just lost the chatterbait. I don't know if it was a fish or just like a branch, but we lost it. But anyways, I don't barely have any leader on my line, so I think I'm gonna retie a leader and the chatterbait, and then I'm actually gonna go to the next spot. So I'll see you guys then. So we're gonna be using this Inshore 100 fluorocarbon Seagar 30-pound leader. So we're gonna tie this on to our braid, and then we're gonna tie on the chatterbait and see if we can catch anything. It was supposed to end when I dropped that. Okay. All right, we're going to the next spot. All right, we're at the next spot. We have the white chatterbait. Oh, there's grass on it. So we have a white fluke, a white glow-in-the-dark fluke under a chatterbait. So I've already casted a couple times. We're gonna cast only one time this time and see if we can get anything. And as you can see, it's getting a little more rough on the river. So we're just gonna try this spot, and then we're gonna go to our next spot. See ya. All right, guys, we're about to go to our next spot. And well, I guess we'll see you guys there. And also, it's starting to rain a little bit, but it is a very small cloud and it's just rain, so we'll be fine. See y'all at the next spot.